Hey, this is your Olympic hero, Kurt Angle. And I want to give a huge shout out to Daryl and Werner of the wrestling podcast Covalent TV. These guys work extremely hard and give an honest review. It's the second best podcast in the world, second to the Kurt Angle Show. Oh, it's true. It's damn true.
All right, Truth Seekers, what is going on, ladies and gentlemen? If you are seeing the big Mayo man holding a cigar at the bottom left-hand corner of the screen in a photo, a still photo, that means as of right now he is not going to be on the show, and that is because his janky internet decided to do the Macarena tonight. So, guys, y'all gonna ride with your boy Solo. So that means welcome to your AEW Dynamite Live Review. It is your boy, Mr. Starks. Welcome into the room. We got a lot to talk about, beautiful people. 4 hours worth of shit to talk about. Y'all are up on the late night creep with a player. And I'm going to let you know right now, I appreciate every single one of y'all that stayed up just so y'all could watch the show. Again, apologies for Werner's janky internet. That is what happens when you cover your router in mayonnaise. Understand? So when you cover your router in mayonnaise, this is what happens. Your internet goes down right before a show. Okay? But either way, we going to get this done. And if we are going to get this done, I need a Truth Seekers roll call in the house tonight. I need it quick, fast, and in a goddamn hurry. Truth Seekers roll call. Let's make it happen. Yes, he put too much mayo on the router. Yes, I can confirm. I have it on rock solid information, or in this case, mayo solid information. Okay? I got it. It is confirmed. ABC pulled up to his crib and everything. They had to wear hazmat suits. Okay, it's all bad. Y'all don't want to see his place right now. Y'all just don't. Understand what I'm saying to you? All right. Now, when y'all get through doing that Truth Seekers roll call in the comment section, I need y'all to show love in another way, man. Like gang, comment gang, share gang, and donation gang. Y'all gonna spend some time with Mr. Starks tonight. I hope that's not a problem with any of y'all, man. You know, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. I see y'all, Truth Seekers. I see y'all. Yeah, man. I can, can't control what he does with his mayonnaise. Sorry, I can't control it. Yes, hashtag Mayo confirmed. Yes. That's gonna pop up on his electricity and internet bill all at once. He's gonna get charged from both. Remember that. So whenever you're thinking about putting any condiments from your refrigerator on your router, don't do it. You'll end up like Werner. You'll end up a still image of a cigar in your face very big. You don't want that for yourself. And he'll be a white man too, apparently. He'll be a white man. It'll be just like that. Now, beautiful people. Still a job to do. Bringing you beautiful people the news, holding one special, accountable, and bringing you facts, data, statistics as we go, because that is just what we do here at Covalent TV. But I'm doing it solo tonight, baby. All right? So let me put it this way. We all know what is happening in the professional wrestling world that everybody is ranting and raving and hooting and hollering about. Mariah May made her NXT debut last night. That was way quicker than I think most of us expected. And guys, was it on the main roster? No, because what show comes on Tuesday again? I think I need y'all to help me. I think I'm going to need y'all engagement tonight. Y'all going to have to help a play out. What show comes on Tuesday? Huh? I need that confirmed. Okay. Yeah, I see. All right. Okay, NXT. Oh, so that's the show that comes on Tuesday, huh? Interesting. So, basically what I have gathered is that WWE does not think Mariah May is as good as Jade Cargill because Jade Cargill went straight to the main roster. See how that works? So already, here's the message I think WWE is trying to send with Mariah May being in NXT. If you came from AEW and this is your dream, everybody put dream in the comment section. And if this is your dream, they're basically sending a message to you, hey kid, you're not as good as you think you are because guess what? You being at the top of AEW means that you're at the bottom of our main products. You belong in our developmental. So, do I feel sorry for Mariah May? No. Did I see this coming? Yes. Me and Werner, we spoke about that on the show. We literally just spoke about this. Again, we did not think it was going to happen this soon, but we talked about it on Monday. Now, do I think they're going to make an example out of her? Not at first. Not at first. Just like with Penta and Rey Fenix, I don't think at first they're going to make an example out of her, but it's inevitably going to happen. I mean, for fuck's sake, her even being in NXT is her being made an example of. She came from arguably one of the best women's wrestling programs ever, if not top 3. To come over to WWE for her dream. Everybody dream one more time. I need dream one more time. Dream. Y'all got to forgive me. I'm a little bit under the weather. My voice is a little bit janky. My apologies. All right, that's what happened when you mess with Tony's. Seriously, it's a girl named Toni. Yeah. All right. She know I love her, though. It's all love. Okay? Shouts out Toni. You know. But yes, I see y'all with the dream. Yes. And you know what? Something else that I saw when I watched the clip of her making her debut, guys. I noticed. They pulled the Ricky Starks on her, guys. They didn't drop her name. Oh, buddy. So is she going to be like Maureen April? Like, what is she going to fucking be? Now, that's the thing I'm really looking forward to now. What is Mariah May's goddamn name going to be? Because, oh boy, when I heard that they didn't mention her by name, I said, oh, this is bad. I was like, this is bad. This is so bad. And that also tells every single person watching the show right now that they do not value people for who they are. Now, we knew this about WWE. But again, when you're in a situation of where you're snapping up all of the competition, and yes, AEW is competition, when you're snapping up all of the competition's talent and you feel like it's like a trophy to you, why not let them retain their names? Why not let them retain their IP? Why not? Oh, well, because they got to do it for merch. They got to market stuff and they want to own it. Okay. Well, didn't they just say not that long ago that they're going to start doing that with people's names? But they're going to allow the wrestler to retain the rights to their name if they leave. So why can't she use her name? Why can't she use her name? Now, there might be some people that just heard me say AEW is competition to WWE, and they probably just had an aneurysm. Let me be the first to tell you this. Here's how you know someone is competition. I'm going to use a real life example. If I walk into a room with a cute ass girl, right? And we just cold chilling, we kicking it, and there's dudes that as soon as you walk off, they're going straight after your girl. That means that they view you in a certain way. Hell, even if they, I'm going to throw one else at you. Even if they try to do it in front of you, that should let you know that you probably got one of the baddest bitches in the room. Now, you do check that shit. Of course you check it. But that should let you know these men want to compete with you for this one woman. So you're doing something right. And that's what WWE is doing with AEW's talent. So they must be some kind of competition if they snapping all their talent up. They must be some kind of competition if they're counter-programming every single goddamn thing they do. They must be. Respectfully. All right, so I'm going to give one warning. Now, I know Werner's not in here, but y'all going to show me my motherfucking respect. Y'all going to respect the mic. The names thing, okay, we passed that. I'm trying to give y'all some game. Cut that shit out. I'll do this stream with literally nobody in here. I'll cut everybody comments off. Relax, okay? Trying to give y'all some game. Pay attention. But WWE is going through a situation right now where they have an identity crisis. They have an identity crisis. And truth be told, ever since WCW was acquired by them, they've always been in an identity crisis. Let's be real. So now that there's another piece of competition out there that they can't control, which is very important to say, that they can't control or they can't dictate the means of, all they're going to do is look over and copy other people's homework. Because for all of the WWE audience and all of the WWE supporters, faithfuls, cultists, however you want to describe them, for all of them to say that AEW talent isn't worth a damn, they're wrestling in empty arenas, oh, they're Temu this or they're Temu that, I find it funny how they love them and they come back over to, not come back over, but they come over to WWE and the fans love them for that same presentation they had in AEW. And so does WWE. Rusev is doing the Redeemer gimmick right now. Was he doing that before he left? No. Absolutely not.
No, 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 no.
So when it comes to what WWE is doing right now, what is going to come out on the tail end of this identity crisis? What is going to be the barren wasteland of WWE after they work through this identity crisis? Because it's only so many people that have the dream. And you got a majority of them locked up in the ID program. Me and Werner have been saying for the better part of 2 years now, WWE is running out of goodwill. They'll never run out of goodwill with drones because drones will support them no matter what they do. But they're running out of goodwill with the average professional wrestling fan. They're running out of goodwill. Shit, in a second, they finna run out of goodwill with these networks. Have you seen these ratings? Shit. They finna run out of goodwill with these networks. So now, here's the tiny, between their drones and this is the last little tiny bit of goodwill that they still hold on to. Wrestlers that view WWE as the dream and these idiot dorks that fill up their arenas on a weekly basis just to yeet or sing along or chant, "This is awesome," or "We want K-Bush," right? This is all they have left. And I want everybody watching the show to understand that this is all they have left. Signing people like Mariah May is all they have left. Hoping that every arena they go to, people are yeeting, that's all they have left. Because I regret to tell anybody in here who is a diehard WWE fan. I regret to tell anybody in here. WWE is going down a path right now that they are not going to be able to turn around. Oh, excuse me. Told y'all I was under the weather. They're on a wait. What they got Jacob Fatu saying in that stupid ass black saying, "All gas, no brakes." That's WWE right now. So they better hope this open road stays open road. Because yeah, they're going 90 miles per hour. They're going 100 miles per hour. Yeah. Yeah. It's all systems go. But they have no course. Oops. They have no course. Where are they going? You used to be able to look at WWE market trends. You used to be able to look at WWE as a brand and an entity and go, they're going this direction or they're going that direction. What course are they following? So basically, they're driving 100 miles per hour blindfolded. Yeah, they're still getting arenas filled up and all that stuff. And they're still signing people that WWE is their dream, right? But what's going to happen when they run into the back of a fucking car going 100? What's going to happen? And I see a comment. Two Trill for Life said something that I was going to touch on next. But you know what? I'm going to switch it up a little bit. You said they need AEW. I do not disagree with that sentiment, but I'm going to remix it a little bit. They need AEW up into a point of where AEW is not going to need them. Because we all understand that AEW's existence is predicated upon all of the fans that WWE chased away. What's going to happen when it gets to a point of where if AEW starts losing all of these talent, that WWE is their dream, that it doesn't affect them? And you know what's crazy about what I'm saying, y'all? You're starting to see that happen right now. I'm seeing a lot of people shoulder shrugging about Mariah May as we speak. I'm seeing a lot of people. Am I the only one? I'm seeing a lot of people kind of like, it is what it is. Hold on real quick, y'all. My fault. Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of people shoulder shrugging about Mariah May. What's going to happen when Tony Khan goes, you know what? I don't care what WWE is doing. We got the best show in fucking town. Who cares? That's why if you're feeling like that momentum shift, that pendulum swing kind of feeling when it comes to WWE and AEW, when it comes to perception, that's why. Not only is Tony Khan starting not to give a fuck, the AEW audience is starting not to give a fuck about what WWE got going on or who they snap up. They're starting not to care. And I'm going to teach the fella something real quick. The baddest woman you ever gonna pull in your life is the 10 that you treat like a 5. If you could treat a 10 like she's a 5, that don't mean treat her poorly. That means treat her like she just any old regular woman. And that's something we've been begging on this show for Tony Khan to do for a while now. Stop trying to cater to a fan that don't fuck with you no way. Because they don't. Let's be honest. WWE fans don't fuck with AEW. They just don't. Fan walkers don't either. Anytime you see a fan walker at an AEW show, it's performative. And how do I know it's performative? They show up looking like a WWE shop advertisement. They got a goddamn Yeet shirt on, a WWE replica belt, Yeet glasses, the whole thing. The whole thing. So, yeah, I salute what Tony Khan and AEW is doing right now, because for the first time ever, AEW lost somebody and the discourse isn't, Oh my God. Oh, AEW is in the mud. Oh, they fumbled. I haven't really been seeing that. And if anybody else has been seeing that, let me know. But I haven't seen it. I'm just going to keep it a buck. I have not seen it. Real talk. It's kind of insane to think about for real. I'm not used to it. Hold on, wait a minute. Okay, cool. Let me pack this person up. My fault, y'all, real quick. Cool. That's man, boy. I swear, people are weirdos. I'm so glad. That's why I am so glad I took these comments off the screen. Okay, people just trying to get themselves over and weird ass shit. Okay, cool. I'm gonna read a couple comments and then I'm gonna hold one special accountable, obviously. But I'm gonna read a few comments, ladies and gentlemen. Said Mariah May's peak was the Hollywood ending. Yeah, in a sense, it kind of feels like she retired. In a sense, it feels like she retired. Like, okay, cool, you're going to chase that dream. But when you eating pins on the main roster and you just another girl, nobody's going to really feel sorry for you. On the outside of that WWE bubble, I'm sorry. No one's going to really look up and be like, oh, man, they doing Mariah May dirty, at least not outside of that bubble. And you know what WWE fans are going to say once they start fucking her push up. Oh, see, I knew it the entire time. She was just Temu Tiffany Stratton. I knew it. They're gonna dunk on her first opportunity they get because they never wanted her there in the first place. They just wanted her there as a dunk on AEW. Respectfully, Miguel said AEW's fans don't care about WWE signing Mariah because AEW has the best women's division. Currently, yes. Mo said, Mariah, you went back. Well, whoa, shit, that comment went crazy. Said they cut you the first time. Well, no, she did a tryout, and I don't think they signed her. Said you fell for the okie doke. Well, here's the thing. It's not many talents left that are going to fall for that okie doke, so I'm not even worried about that aspect of it. That the trade-up from Mariah to Thekla feels illegal. Well, it's all in the way you carry yourself. It's all in the way you carry yourself, Mondo. I think a lot of people knew Mariah May wanted to go to WWE. All you had to do was go look back on this woman's social media. She's a drone. She's an actual drone. You can look at certain people and be like, oh, you want to go to WWE, don't you? You got that WWE stench on you. You want to go to WWE, don't you? Mariah May, at least to me, and I've never said this on the show, she kind of always felt that way to me. And I told Werner it was solidified. I told him this off camera. I said it was solidified for me when I found out she signed a 2-year deal. When I found out she signed a 2-year deal, I was like, there it is. And I told Werner that off camera. I said, bro, once I found that, I said, no, she's going to WWE. She's using AEW as a launching pad. And he was like, oh, I don't think so. Y'all know how Werner talk. Oh, I don't think so. I was like, I was like, yeah. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm going to start calling them San Francisco WWEers. Yeah, 2 Trill for Life. That's what I'm going to start calling them. San Francisco WWEers. But yeah, Gabriella, what is going on? What is going on? How are you doing? Yeah, sorry, y'all. Again, Werner, well, I'm not apologizing for it. I'm fucking entertaining. I'm the shit. Fuck you. But Werner's connection went janky. Again, he put mayonnaise on his router, so he will not be in the show tonight, but I'm going to rock it out regardless. And as I said before, y'all going to respect this mic. Y'all done seen me do shows by myself before, and y'all know I kill this shit. All right, so let's not play around. Much love. All right. Let me see what we got. Said she can move, but her character work without a strong lead is hella overrated. So here's the thing. We called that out. We actually called that out. Me and Werner called that out. We said that Mariah May's character work whenever she wasn't involved with Toni Storm was And Tony Khan was trying. Tony Khan was trying. He was really trying to like help her hit a stride. He really was. Little did he know he was bracing her and preparing her for WWE. But we all watched Tony Khan try to help her hit a stride. We saw it. We all watched it happen. Yes, she had a terrible program with Willow. I'm not going to call it mid. See, mid is like giving a halfway excuse for terrible. No, it was a terrible feud. And that was Willow. Willow is probably one of the most naturally over people in pro wrestling right now. From the moment her music hits, you get happy. You couldn't get over in a feud with Willow. It took for Toni Storm's God tier character work for her to even like really hit a stride. Now, she's always been talented in the ring. Me and Warren have always said that. She's always been talented in the ring. Always. Always. But character work, But yeah, this is the first. I'm gonna repeat this again, and then guys, I gotta go to drone accountability. But like, I'm gonna repeat it again for the first time in this whole WWE AEW dynamic. AEW lost somebody at the top of the card, and it truly felt like no big loss. It really feels like no big loss. Man, y'all must like me more or something because, boy, these numbers are looking good. What the fuck? What's going on around here? All right, much love. All right, we don't usually get this much on the late night creep. Everybody put late night creep in the comment section for your boy one time for the fun time.
Bang, bang,
Oh,
bang.
okay, y'all like
bang,
a player. I
bang.
appreciate y'all, man. Appreciate y'all liking a player from the Himalayas. Appreciate y'all, man. Now, people that I do not appreciate, and you guys don't appreciate them either. Because they draw blood with mere stupidity. Guys, if y'all know what portion of the show is coming up, go on ahead and drop that brang thang thang in the comment section. But even if you decide you're not going to because you are tired, because we are here on the late night Chris and Eep, I'm going to tell you his ass anyway. It is time for me to hold one special. Dumbass! Accountable. It is time for drone accountability. Let go. Oh boy. Speaking of signings and WWE fans dunking on said signings. Oh God, I don't want to do this, but I got to do it. This one comes from screen name Pro Wrestling Dome. Y'all are running out of names. If it can't be off the top or off the turnbuckle or grappling or whatever, if it can't be something wrestling lingo related, y'all just running out of goddamn names, ain't y'all? Y'all just running out of names. Yeah, Gabriella, no skipping ahead. You've been in here enough to know that. But yeah, y'all are running out of names. What the fuck is a pro wrestling dome? Are you talking about the dome in which every WWE fan lives in? Is that what he said? Oh, wait. Now it might make sense. This is not the drone accountability. I'm just roasting the name. Now it might make sense. This might be the dome in which they live in. Got it. Okay, cool. For sure. But Pro Wrestling Dome had this to say. This is a twofer, by the way, and it is a doozy. So put those train emojis in the comment section. Pro Wrestling Dome said, Julia is in the elite list of I don't get the hype wrestlers. To which one person replied, what did you think of her run in Stardom and Marigold? To which Pro Wrestling Dome would say, haven't checked that out. This is only based on her WWE run. What did I just say a second ago? These people don't care about Mariah May's body of work. They don't care about Julia's body of work. They don't care about Stephanie Vaquer's body of work. They don't care about them. It's just as as long as no one else got them, we're happy. And don't get me wrong, Stephanie has a lot of simps as well. Not to forget about that. Stephanie has a shit ton of simps. They don't know who these people are. And then when you say that, guess what comes out next? Y'all should know what comes out next. You're gatekeeping. Oh, you're a gatekeeper. No. How can you gauge if someone is good or not if you've never watched any game tape? That's like saying Michael Jordan is overrated and you haven't watched him dribble a basketball, which is what most LeBron fans do. Which is what most LeBron fans do. Most LeBron fans were born past the year 2003. They were born the year he was drafted. They were born in 2003. And they'll tell you Michael Jordan is overrated. Oh, Michael Jordan would have got dunked on. He would have got, he would have just been terrible in their era. In the LeBron era. Oh, he would have been so bad. Man, I watched Michael play. Michael would have averaged 55 points in today's NBA. You breathe on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, it's a fucking foul. You breathe on LeBron James, it's a fucking foul. What the fuck you think Michael Jordan would have done? And he was getting knocked out of the air on every play. Damn near, especially when he played the Pistons. Are you shitting me? So yeah, that's like saying Michael Jordan is overrated and you've never watched a single game of look, highlights don't count. You never watched Michael Jordan dribble a basketball in a 48-minute NBA regulation game live in your life, but yet you just know Michael Jordan's overrated. That's how this came off. That's how this came off. Oh, Gabrielle, I'm sorry. Michael Jordan must have put up a championship on one of your teams. My apologies. I'm sorry that happened to you. You'll be okay, though. You'll recover. It's 2025. You'll recover. But Two Trill for Life said exactly for MJ would be easier. Right. It'd be much easier. He wouldn't have to complain. He'd be getting every foul that he didn't get. Oh, so see, that's what happened. Okay, all right. It's okay, Gabriella. I know he did it to a lot of people. And if he didn't go to experiment with baseball, he probably would have did it again. Sorry about that. Miguel said, LeBron fans are dumb as drones. Worse. And I'm going to say why. They cannot put together even a semi-coherent argument. At least one in every 1,000 drones you run into, it'll be one that'll put up a semi-coherent argument for like a quick second. LeBron fans, no. You cannot find a LeBron fan that will put up a semi-coherent argument. It's impossible. It's impossible. Sorry. I hate to say it. And if you're a LeBron fan, I hate to say it. Respectfully. Oh, man, Larry Bird would have got kicked out of the game if he was playing today. Robert Parrish, too. Charles Oakley, too. I could think of all of those gritty players from back in that time. Oh, man, they would have been gone. Gone. For fuck's sake, Kurt Rambis probably would have got booted out the league. Come on now. Respectfully. Oh, Pin Mike, you said that Pro Wrestling Dome person is a admitted and proud drone. Yeah, I said apparently the Pro Wrestling Dome name is based off of, the residency in which WWE drones lived. They live in the WWE Dome. So, yeah, okay. Yeah, he's just acknowledging where he lives. That's all right. That is all right. Good for him. Good for him. Good for him. Miguel said MJ would drop 50 on LeBron's Lakers. More. They don't have any defenders. The Lakers, did you not see them last season? The Lakers, well, technically this season because it's still ongoing. Did you see them this season? They have no one who could guard him. He would have put up more. He would have been putting up Kobe games on them. He would have been putting up 80 on them. And I firmly believe that. I'm looking everyone in their virtual eyes and telling you, like, I firmly believe that. Come on now. Oh, man, Bill Laimbeer. Well, Bill Laimbeer was a piece of shit, dirty fucking player, though. I don't care what era he belongs to. And I told Werner this because, you know, obviously he grew up in Michigan and Pistons fan. But, like, Bill Laimbeer was a piece of shit. He just didn't even have any skill. He just really was like, I'm going to go out here to make up for my lack of skill. I'm just going to maul people. Bill Laimbeer used to score off of bunnies. He didn't have a post game. Bill Laimbeer was trash. He benefited from the team that was around him. He was garbage. He was a garbage player. Kevin McHale is everything Bill Laimbeer thought he was. 100%. 100%. No, Kevin McHale could ball. That white boy could ball. Yeah, no, Bill Laimbeer was a piece of monkey trash ass player. Pack him the fuck up. Now Rick Mahorn and Rodman, yeah, those are players. Yeah, they would. Yeah, Adrian, you get it. Yeah, they wouldn't have been able to do nothing. Come on now. Man, I could get into this talk all day long, but I got to remind y'all of something, man. Like gang, comment gang, share gang, donation gang. Come on through, show up and show out, man. Do not slow this stream down. Pick it up because, guys, I got to fly through this card as quick as possible because I need to get some rest because I do not feel well. I was going to do this whether Werner's Mayo internet went down or not, all right? So y'all might want to show the love while y'all can still show it, okay? And don't get me started on that soft-ass fucking farce of a team. Okay. Let's get into it, man. Let's get into AEW Fighter Fest. It's time to light the fuse. Bring the boom. Dynamite. Dinamite. Everybody put the dynamite emoji in the comment section one time for the fun time. Yeah, y'all, I'm not going to lie. Mo, no, real quick. I'm not going to lie. The way I was feeling like literally an hour before this stream, I was like, ugh. I was like, ugh, I don't know. I don't know. Like, I'm seeing double of the chat right now. If that gives you any idea of the condition I am in. Like, I'm just trying to read the one in the middle. I'm just trying to read the one in the middle. So yeah, I'm doing my best, y'all. So that's why I said earlier, I'm not here for the games. We have fun, but like, let's have a good show. Let's make it a good show. Oh shit, motherfuckers want to blow me up now. Okay, I'm all right. I'm gonna be okay, motherfuckers. Man, I guess some of my people that watch the show that don't comment, that watch me and love me, it's like, you all right? I'm all right-ish. Understand? I am all right-ish. Okay. Let's get into it, beautiful people. Let's get into it. The show opens with the intro video, you know what I'm saying, with the new Sum 41 song. It's not a new song, but, you get my point. All right, we see Tyler making their way through the arena, and Toni Storm cuts a promo at Mercedes Moné about how she should watch her match tonight, and her tits are taped up and ready to tango. Everybody put titty tango in the comment section. Titty tango. And Tony Schiavone is in the ring to introduce Willith Ospreay at the third for an interview. We get a recap of some of Will's attempts to get Swerve to join him in supporting Hangman. Ospreay says he's embarrassed. He and Swerve have been friends for a long time, trying to get them on the same page isn't one of his smartest ideas, but he can't help but think that the enemy here is Jon Moxley and his buzz cut. And if they could get along for just one night, they could get the belt off of Mox, and then they can kill each other. John doesn't like what AEW has become. He can piss off then, because the company is full of talent. And the only reason AEW sucks right now is because he's the world champion. Last week, he asked Swerve if Hangman or the Death Riders is the greater threat, and he's starting to think that maybe Swerve is also a threat. No shit. No shit. And if Swerve wants to keep Page away from the title, he can't have that. I can't go for that. And if Will has to be the one to stop him, and whose house, Swerve's house, chance breakout, and Willith Ospreay at the third answers them, saying if he doesn't stop him, Swerve ain't gonna have a house. He speaks directly to Swerve and says he loves him and he'd take a bullet for him. He really would. But before he'd do that, he'd take a bullet for AEW. So he's calling him out for next week. Summer Blockbuster. Willith Ospreay III versus Swerve Strickland. You know what I'm saying? Got announced. I'm excited for that match. That match is going to be fire. I'm looking forward to that. Shouts out to all the titty tangoers in the comment section. I see y'all. Thank you, Gabriella. I see y'all. I see the titty tangoers. I see y'all right now. Oh, look at the number. Look at y'all, man. Look at the numbers. Look at this. Now, if we could get the donation gang popping, we in there. All right, so crew comes out. I'm going to make this a long story short. You know what I'm saying? Leo Rush is like, hey, man, you know, I'm finna whoop your dumb ass. I'm finna get you up out of here. And Will's like, all right, man, I'm going to go ahead and get into this match with you, but it's going to be on Collision No Player because I got to put my gear on, and I got to put the furs on. I got to put them on. And, guys, we got that match set for tonight, and he said he'll see Swerve next week. Mark Briscoe cuts a promo on John Moxley. He talks about his little boy asking if he quit last week, and you win some and you lose some. But he didn't quit that night. Now his kids are doubting him. They love him, no pause. They think he's a failure, but that's okay. So tonight they're going to see him whoop a man's ass, and Moxley better be ready to man up. Unfortunately, that didn't happen because John Moxley would win by referee stoppage with a sleeper hold, but it was a fight. It was a fight. It was a fight. I love matches that feel like a fight. It was a tooth and nail. I love commentary bringing up the fact that, you know, Mark kind of took him to his limit. I love that. I loved seeing that, and I love hearing commentary bring that up. And yeah, his kids still ain't going to love him. Sorry about that, Mark. You know what I'm saying? You got to win. You got to win. That's how you get your children's love in life. Win. Win, 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 win. Fuck everything else. Win, 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 win. Win, ladies and gentlemen. So, Mark, sorry about that, bro. Then Mercedes Moné makes her entrance, and we go to break. But let me read it. Let me see what y'all talk about here. Yeah, no, Mark has been killing it. We brought that up. Yeah, Mark has been killing it. He's been doing the damn thing as a singles wrestler. You love to see it. You really love to see it. He really hit a stride, and it don't seem like he's stopping anytime soon. And if you're Tony Khan, you're happy with him because he's been flying the AEW flag proudly. And it seems like he has no, like, even thought of going anywhere else. So, yeah, man, if you could get people in the trenches that could go out there and give you matches like that, hey, you in the money, straight up. Let's hit that combo in the Briscoe house is going to be interesting. Hey, kids, I lost again. But your daddy's not a failure. Yeah, well, his kids is going to hit him with the, well, actually, Dad, you lost again. I just implied his kids are nerds. That's not cool. Okay. You get TV time when you put on matches like this. Yeah, you got to earn your TV time, man. You got to earn your TV time, man. I'm a firm believer in that. Straight up. I agree with that. All right, y'all, let's keep it moving. Julia Hart and Skye Booty. You know what I'm saying?
I'm like, goddamn, you dirty bitch. You dirty bitch. You dirty bitch.
Going against Mina, Shirakawa, and Toni Storm. And Toni Storm got a good dance on to Mina, Shirakawa's theme song yet again.
I'm like, goddamn, you dirty bitch. You dirty bitch. You dirty bitch.
I did it one more time just for them as well. All right. But Mina, Shirakawa, and Toni Storm will win by submission with the TCM chicken wing from Toni Booty on Skye Booty. One more time.
I'm like, goddamn, you dirty bitch. You dirty bitch. You dirty bitch.
So, short, sweet, to the point. I would have liked to seen this get like maybe a couple more minutes. But here was something that was funny in this matchup. So, Mercedes Moné was ringside. Everybody was losing their minds on social media because Mercedes Moné was ringside with a well-done steak.
Bruh. Oh, my God. No, 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 no.
So I have a confession to make. I used to be one of those well-done steak people. I used to be. Up until I started getting some paper in life, and I went, and it's here in Chicago. I think it's still there. Wildfire Steakhouse. And the person that was serving me in my, oh, man, I had a beautiful little thing with me. I still know her, too. I ordered the steak, and I said, well done. You would have thought that I told this waiter that I'm going to go to his house and wipe out his bloodline. He looked at me like, oh. Now, mind you, that was my first time going to a semi-decent steakhouse. So I'm like, well, what's the problem? What's the problem? He said, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to ask, are you sure you want your steak that way? I was like, what's wrong with that? He was like, I'm just going to ask you to try something. Just try it with me. I was like, all right, cool. He was like, at least just try medium. And I was like, okay. Y'all, that was the best damn steak I ever had in my life. That was the best damn steak I ever had in my damn life. Understand me? Listen, it had Parmesan crust on the top with shrimp on that bitch. Let me tell you right now. Woo, buddy. Got me sitchy. Got me right. I said, I can never go back. I said I could never go back. I think I was, man, because I was getting papers. I've been getting papers since I was like 15. But I didn't go to Wildfire until I was like, 17? Then after that, I went to Michael Jordan Steakhouse here in Chicago. Sorry, Gabrielle, I hate to remind you of trauma again. Then I went to Michael Jordan Steakhouse, and I was like, it tastes good here, too. I'm like, oh, man, my life has been changed. My whole life has changed since you came in. I knew back then I don't want steak well done. No, I'm playing, but, oh, it was beautiful. It was the shiznit. Everybody put the shiznit in the comment section. Said the flavor was on point. Oh, yeah, it was on point. It was on hit. Understand? It was good. So now I either go medium or I go medium well. Nothing else. Now, once you get in the rare, no. You might as well just walk up and bite the damn cow. You might as well just walk up to the cow and just be like, sorry about this, player. Nah, I don't want my plate looking like a murder scene. I'm good. I'm good on that, okay? But medium or medium well, sign me up for the timeshare. Full nipples, sign me up. Respectfully. Said I still do well done and medium well a few times. Homie, Xavier, get out of Cerebro. Come into real life, Xavier. Homie, well done is not where it's at, man. Hold on. Let me stop myself. Let me stop myself. On a quesadilla? Sure. Well done steak on a quesadilla? Sure, because there's other ingredients that take away from the steak not being as tender. So like on a quesadilla, sure. But like just steak, nah. Can't do it. Not after that. Well, the juiciness of everything that surrounds the steak on a quesadilla makes it juicy anyway. So, Mo, it works on a quesadilla. It does work on a quesadilla. Tacos, no. No. No, my steak got to be juicy on my tacos. Nah. I cannot do dry steak tacos at all. It will not get it away from me. 100%. Get it away from me. I hope so, man. I hope to see Pac back soon, man. Yeah. All right, y'all, let's keep this show going. Post-match, Toni and Mina share a moment together, and we don't mind that, ladies and gentlemen. I don't think we mind that. I don't think we mind that at all, beautiful people. I'm just going to play this.
Let me suck them titties, baby. Oh, yeah. Let me suck them titties, babe. Let me suck them titties, babe.
Nope. Steak got to be juicy on nachos, too. What's up, Edgar? You still hate Puerto Ricans, man? Yes. But Toni booty, cold shoulders, Mercedes, and grabs. Hey, Mercedes about to get in the booty department soon, too. She been eating her yams. But Toni grabs her steak, and that thing was so well done, she practically had to gnaw on that motherfucker with her wisdom teeth. And then she go ahead and get some of that wine, too. And then Willith Ospreith III is interviewed backstage, but Jiff interrupts, and he brings up his kid, and, that didn't sit too well with Willith Ospreith III. And then the Hurt Syndicate will show up because they hurt people. And Mvip says they have business elsewhere and wishes Will the best of luck against Leo tonight. And then Booby Lashley has a long moment with Willith Ospreith III, straightening his shirt for him before leaving him be and sending us to commercial break. After commercial, the Hurt Syndicate make their entrance again on the mic. Now, to make this a long story short, beautiful people, because it would take a long time, Mvip calls Komander, Kevin Knight, and Speedball Mike Bailey the White Sho'nuff, Bruce Leroy, and the Blue Ranger. That was mildly funny. And yeah, you know what I'm saying? Komander was getting in his you know what I'm saying, his Spanish, if you shall. We got a little bit of everything here. Now, something that needs to die a horrible and painful death, ladies and gentlemen, the what chant needs to go. 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 The what chant needs to. I'll let y'all finish it in the comment section. But also, Jiff said, hey, if Mystico impresses next week at some blockbuster, he might consider facing him at the Arena Mexico show. Mexico show. All right. So we'll see what happens with that. We will see what happens with that. Now we got Jet Speed, Kevin Knight and Speedball Mike Bailey, and Komander going against La Fashion Ingobernable, consisting of the Beast Mortos, Dralistico, and Rouge. Oh, it feels so good to say that uninhibited without people getting it wrong. That feels so good. Okay. Cheat code, ladies and gentlemen, controller emojis. We need to go ahead and just put those controller emojis in the comment section quick, fast, and in a hurry. Cheat code, beautiful people. Cheat code. Let's make it whoosh. Let's make it cheat code. Mexico. Let's get that cheat code in there. Yep, I see the controller emojis. Yes. This match was fire. Now, some I'm starting to notice, and maybe y'all are noticing it too. If Komander gets extended TV time, that's going to start to make the Rey Fenix absence start to look like a nothing burger too. Let's be honest. Let's be a little honest. Let's have a dialogue here. Yeah. I'm watching Komander's performance in this match, and I'm like, do they really miss Rey Fenix? Do they, though? But you want to know what I like most about this match, guys? Everybody looked good. Every villain is Lemons. Don Lemon, to be specific. Speaking of which, cue up Don Lemon in this motherfucker, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's get that popping. Yeah, man. Let me see what we got. Yeah, dude. I'm telling you, Komander, he's going out there and is like, man, I'm going to make the most of this TV time. And Kevin Knight came back with his head on fire, man. He went out there and wrestled his ass off. Speedball did his thing. Everybody did their thing in this matchup. No complaints from me. I think y'all all enjoyed it too, but I don't want to speak for everybody. But at least I know I enjoyed it. It was a cheat code. But Jet Speed and Komander win by pinfall with the UFO from Kevin Knight on the Beast Mortos. Okay. Post-match, the Hurt Syndicate come to the stage because they hurt people. In case you forgot. They hurt people. And hurt people. Every girl deserves a nice dress and to go to a ball. All right? And MV says they were impressive, even if they got their asses kicked for 10 minutes before coming back. And he books a trios match for them next week. But right now, they get a preview of that ass whooping. Shelton Benjamin and Booby Lashley go to the ring and jet speed fend them off with super kicks and drop kicks before MJF comes down and needs a drop kick from Komander to send him packing 2. And the Hurt Syndicate, Reeling, and the Babyface Trio all do planchas on them. They didn't hurt people. No one was hurt during the making of this film. Sorry. Regret to inform you, the Hurt Syndicate did not hurt people. Okay? Yeah, well, now you know. Now you know they hurt people. Edgar, now you know. Now you are fully aware. You are up on all AEW storylines. As long as you know the Hurt Syndicate hurts people, you understand everything about AEW. Said you met Komander last year, cool dude. Man, that's good to hear. Some wrestlers do not like fan interactions. And to those wrestlers, I say, wake the fuck up and realize who helps you with your career. Now, I'm not one for the intrusive airport, camping outside of a hotel, stalking type of things, but oh my God, I feel like shit. Sorry, y'all. But yeah. MVP called Shelton the Almighty and Bobby to stand. Oh, did he? Oh, I missed that. I actually missed that. He must have said it real smooth because I missed that. I missed that. Appreciate you, Mo. You know what I'm saying? Said wish Dragon Lee was with his brothers, but oh well. Keep toiling in WWE. Hey, he made a decision, man. He a grown man. He got to live with it. But you know what I say? Do not sign on the dotted line. Okay? Yeah, tell Justin. First of all, tell him that he ain't old enough to club yet. All right? And then when you're done with that, tell him the Hurt Syndicate hurt people. That just don't be sudden and ask for autographs. Liv Morgan Stalker got arrested. Yeah, I saw. That's crazy work. That is crazy work. Does it? But wait, real quick. I'm not trying to turn this into no tribalistic thing, but wait. Are we shocked that this happened within the WWE realm? Are we shocked? Let's be real. Let's just if we're gonna talk, let's talk real talk. Are we shocked? Yeah, I just not shocked by that. First thing I see is hell no. Said nah. God fucking damn it, y'all. I am so sorry. I am working through this, y'all. My bad. I'm trying, y'all. My fault. Feel like garbage. Said I heard Natalya punch the fan out the other day. Like shoot or work? Because I ain't see nothing about that. Because it was probably a work. If you're talking about the NWA thing, that was a work. Respectfully. Where? Man, where's your secret sources? Send it to us on Twitter. I'm going to have to see that. I'm going to definitely have to see that one. Okay? Or I'm going to have to hit Natalya up myself. And yes, Natty, I'm still coming down to the dungeon. She hit me up like, yeah, you got to come down to the, I'm going to get there. Y'all want to see some dungeon content? Y'all want to see, you know what I'm saying, your boy head down to the dungeon and get some work done in there, man? That should be a good time. Yeah. Mo said yes, please. Yeah, man. I just got to sort out the travel, bro. Whenever I'm not doing this show, I'm busy as a mother lover. And we all love our mothers here. Yeah, man. I want to, man. I just got to get my schedule right, brother. I just got to get my schedule right. Schedule. Everybody, I'm going to see y'all attempt to spell this. Everybody put schedule in the comment section. And my phone is doing weird shit, and it's all y'all fault. Okay. Let's keep the ball rolling on this great show, ladies and gentlemen. Let's keep the ball rolling. Okay. Paragon and Daniel Garcia interviewed backstage. Adam Cole says he appreciates Daniel giving him the time, and he thinks, and I'm losing. losing consciousness. I'm good. I don't even want to go through this. Anything involving Daniel Garcia is a net negative to me. Back from commercial, the Patriarchy are interviewed backstage. Christian Cage rants about sitting down and shutting up when he's speaking and talks about Nick Wayne's Best of the Super Juniors performance, saying he didn't win and had a grueling schedule. And as the Ring of Honor World Television Champion, he's going to be defending his title in a 4-way right here in Denver, Colorado. Not right here because I'm in Chicago, but, you know, Denver. People get high there. Weed, if you shall. Some people might not be. Look, I heard the methed out population in Colorado is no joke. Second to only Meth, Michigan, where Werner currently lives, where they only provide Mayo Spectrum internet. And that is why he is not on the stream. So when he comes back on the stream on Friday, y'all, give him hell. Give him hell. He deserves it. Okay? All of that birthday goodwill is gone. He cannot use it anymore. Yes, schedule. Xavier probably got it the closest. Yeah, Xavier and Miguel got it the closest. Schedule. Actually, I think Miguel got it. I think Miguel might have got it. Okay, all right. Y'all learning the lingo. Y'all learning the, you know, the Mr. Starksisms, if you shall. All right, let's keep boogieing, y'all. Damn, we only had an hour. Shit, rocking this motherfucker out. Y'all like the flow of tonight? Do y'all like the flow of tonight? Not the urinary tract infection flow, but do y'all like the flow of the show? If you got that urinary tract infection, get your antibiotics. Get that cleared out. Get that cleared out. Let it rain and clear it out. Let it rain and clear it out. Okay? Oh, appreciate y'all, man. Thank you. Saying the flow is great. Man. Oh, shit. Man, my phone. Leave me alone. I'm on the stream and people just, shit. Okay. Keep it going, beautiful people. Let's keep it going. Let me get a thumbs up in the comment section if y'all ready for this next dose of good work. Let me get a thumbs up. And while y'all doing that, Max Caster's in the ring and he gets his ass kicked by Powerhouse Hobbs because he wanted to do the open challenge. I cannot believe that dumbass, stupid ass, mark ass, bunk ass chant is getting over. I cannot believe that. Denver, I am so disappointed in you. You get no nuggets. You get no nuggets. You get no Broncos. You get nothing. You lose. You don't chant for that. You let them wither away into obscurity. That's what you do, Denver. No one else has done, but y'all did it. I'm mad at y'all for that. I hate y'all. All pause. Okay? God damn it. Piss me off. Piss me off. No. No gold nuggets, no chicken nuggets, no nothing. Nothing. Not a damn thing. They don't even get a Piggly Wiggly. Nothing. Not a 99 cents. Nothing. They don't even get arcade with laser tag. No laser tag. Banned. Denver. Banned. Out of there. No laser tag. Want to watch a horror movie in Denver? Nope, you can't. Nope. Banned. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on, wait a minute. Y'all thought he was finished. Hold on, wait a minute. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Give me a second, y'all. Let me figure something out real quick. We might have something popping real quick. God damn it. Oh, there it is. Cool. All right, then let's see what's happening real quick. Let's see what's happening. Hold on. Why is it still showing that screen? That's so weird. Oh, shit. Where you at? God damn. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Oh, shit. On the count of 3. 1, 2. Give him hell. Give him hell right now. Give him hell right now. Give him hell right now. Do it. Hey, do it. Give him hell right now. Give him hell. Tell him move from outside all them punk-ass, mark-ass trees that he's fucking. Tell him. Look, Gabriella was so excited she spelled your name wrong.
Well, you know.
Yeah.
I've been on the phone the entire time yelling. Well, I'm surprised I didn't lose my voice.
No, you had to wipe all that mayonnaise out your fucking modem. That's what you had to do. You had to get all that shit out of your goddamn. That's what happened. Give him hell. Tell him leave the trees, cut out the addiction, and leave the mayonnaise alone. That's the problem. See, that's the problem. Now, we had a flow going here, sir. Now that you have cleaned up your mayonnaise internet, I'm going to keep this flow going. You can just chime in because guess what? We're here having a good time, Warner. And you're not going to ruin it with your fucking Lions assistant coach fucking polo on. All right? Okay, here we go. Brody King, Claudio, Kenneth Omega the third, and Mascara Dorada for the AEW International Championship. Cheat code. Ladies and gentlemen, I met a man down in Nantucket, and his name was Cheat Code. And I'll tell you what, y'all gonna not like this take. But maybe y'all might agree. Kenny provided the aura in this matchup, but Mascara Dorada was wrestling like he wanted $1 billion contract.
Mm-hmm.
Mascara Dorada was out there working his ass off like a gay dude in prison. Jesus Christ. I'm like, dude, who gave him an energy drink in 3 lines before he went out there? My God.
Wasn't it Rick Abani who said that Dorado was supposed to be the second coming of Mystico once he retires?
Shit,
he's earned it.
He's better, if I'm being honest. Look, I done been to a couple MLW events, and Mystico put on some stinkers. See, ain't nobody gonna say that because Mystico is a legend. But like the couple MLW, not a couple. I've been way more than a couple at this point. But like, if I'm counting, let me just put on my hand. Let's say 8 events right now. Out of all of the events I've seen him perform in, he's still above 500, but not by much.
Right.
Not by much. It was a couple times where I saw him, and I was like, that wasn't all that good.
Is it the notion that, oh, I'm just coming to America like like New Japan guys, I'm gonna mail it in?
Maybe. Fucking maybe. I do not know, but I'm telling you right now, I didn't seen him stink up the joint.
Mm-hmm.
I know what I'm saying might be considered blasphemy in Mexico, but sorry.
Yeah.
I'm being real. Yeah, Mascara Dorada was, dude, you would have thought he wanted that Aaron Judge contract. Like he wanted that Otani deal. Because my God, what got into that man? I'm like, brother, slow down. I can't believe for the first time watching a wrestling match, I'm like, slow down. Slow down. Damn. Claudio was working his ass off in this match too, though.
Yes, he was.
Brody was
Yeah, that's a first for him.
And I think it's because they weren't setting up enough spots for him. I think that's probably what that was. He wasn't, whatever you want to consider the wrestling version of touches are. Like, I don't think he got enough touches in this match. That's what I'm going to chalk it up to with him. Because we know what Brody can do. But, like, yeah, Brody did not really shine in this one. But Claudio, Kenneth Omega III, but Mascara Dorada, my God. It was a moment in this match where he did like the fucking, like, oh my God, the little Hardy Boy shit, but except he jumped into a Hurricane Rana and then he flipped Claudio off the top turnbuckle and then he landed on Brody. That spot was insane. Because he jumped from like halfway across the ring. He wasn't like real close. No, he was like halfway across the ring. So, man, Mascara Dorada, you get the MVP, man. Like I said, Kenny provided the aura that was needed for this matchup. But Mascara Dorada was the MVP. But Kenneth Omega III won by pinfall with one winged angel on Mascara Dorada, retained the AEW International Championship. Now, excuse me, goddamn. It is Collision. We are colliding. We have moved on.
Mm-hmm.
That Brody was there to make sure Omega and Dorado were called safely. Possibly.
Yeah.
Yeah, he just didn't get enough. He didn't get enough touches in this match to really shine. He didn't. You got to call a spade a spade. They're not sure how much Brody has worked with luchadors. Might have threw him off. Possibly. Again, everything y'all saying might be possibilities. That he wanted to perform like he wanted to show he's the best luchador in the world. Now, I'm only going to backtrack this point, Warner, because it is a very big point. And it's kind of like a bell cow point of the stream at this point. I was speaking about how, for the first time ever, AEW is in a position to where if they lose a wrestler at the top of the card, it's starting to feel like no big loss. And I brought up the Mariah May thing as an example. But I also brought up one that might have caught some people in the comment section off guard. I said, Komander is starting to close the gap on what is missing with Rey Fenix.
Yeah.
I think Komander is making Rey Fenix expendable right now.
Mm-hmm.
And wait a goddamn minute. Weren't we saying that this was a threat to happen at some point?
Yes.
Like even when Rey Fenix was still in the company?
Mm-hmm.
Because I think we saw like 2 or 3 Komander matches and we were like, Because, Rey Fenix was phoning in matches around that time. Penta was doing his thing because it was around Grand Slam. I remember it like it was yesterday. It was around Grand Slam. You remember when Moxley had got fucking knocked out?
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, it was around that time.
Yeah, I know. I'm with you on this. I'm completely with you on this because this makes sense now with the promo he cut before the tag match.
Yeah, bro. I just got to be real. I just got to be real, ladies and gentlemen. All right, but Okada comes to the ring for a stare down with Kenneth Omega III. That quickly breaks out into a brawl, and Kenny gets the better of him and gets him up in the electric chair, but Okada scrambles away. Okada looked like a 30-year yacht salesman.
Yes, he did.
That motherfucker looked like he sell yachts in Miami. I was like, what the hell is he wearing? Okay. Next up, we get a hype reel for Fitter versus Atlantis Jr. and Templario. Richard O'Shea cuts promo backstage. He says there's a lot of talent competing. Not him. Not in this crappy town. But, yeah, they banned, Denver. Banned. Getting that Max Caster channel. Banned.
You're not good enough for Ricochet.
Want a gas station? Nope, you can't get banned.
No.
Tesla charging nope. You know what you get to do? Eat mountain rocks, Denver. That's what you get to do. Eat mountain rocks. Not moon rocks. I know y'all like that up there. But no. You eat mountain rocks for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Understand? Fuck wrong with you. Okay. But next up, we got Leo Rush versus Willith Ospreay the third. I'm not going to lie. Mini cheat code. Not because Leo Rush is a small individual, but because it was actually a good match. But mini cheat code. But yeah, mini cheat code, ladies and gentlemen. Mini cheat code on this one. I like that Will Ospreay gave him a match that he can hand over to Tony Khan and go, hey, Tony, here's a reason why I need a bigger push. See, that's something else I said earlier in the stream. I'm sweating like a motherfucker, y'all. I feel like shit. Okay. But that's what I said earlier in the stream, Martin. I said, let's be real. You could smell the I want to go to WWE on a motherfucker.
Yeah.
And I called them the San Francisco WWEers. So here's the thing. You don't even remotely smell that shit on Will Ospreay.
No.
Now, if you're going to sit here in bad faith and lie and say you do, I challenge you to hand over a quote or anything, an article, whatever, that proves me wrong. Because I don't even get the feeling that he wants to be anywhere else right now. Not even a little bit. And Tony, those are the only people you need to concern yourself with.
Yep.
As far as I'm concerned, those are the only people you need to concern yourself with. And I called you out earlier, Werner, because I had to. So remember when off the camera we had that discussion about Mariah May, where when we found out the length of her deal, I said, I was a little skeptical. I'm like, oh, that sounds like she gonna run the WWE. And at the time, you disagreed. You were like, I don't think so.
No, I was wrong. I'll admit I'm wrong.
Look, I'm gonna keep spinning the block on this topic, and I'm probably gonna spin the block on it again on Friday, because here's why Mariah May signing is so important, and this point just dropped on me as I'm doing the stream. Mariah May signing is very important because, like me and Werner were talking about on Monday, I think they're going to make the biggest example out of her yet. Of any AEW to WWE signing, I think they're going to make the biggest example out of her. Because she was a die-hard WWE mark.
Mm-hmm.
So I think they're going to, like, especially make an example out of her. And again, Jordynne Grace, friend of the show, but look at what they doing with Jordynne Grace. Damn near anytime she got a microphone in front of her face and somebody asked her about WWE, oh, she was talking like she was already there. Now you tell me real quick, everybody in the comment section real quick, tell me, what has Jordynne Grace done of note since signing the WWE?
Nothing.
But I think they're going to make a fucking example out of Mariah May. Mariah May is going to end up as a cautionary tale. Mark my words. Remember I said this.
Maybe after this run, and again, could be wrong, maybe she goes back to AEW. If they make an example out of her and she realizes it, it's a possibility.
She has a gang of potential. Now, we know this, but if I'm Tony, I go, you know what, sweetheart, I'm good. Same thing with Jade. Same thing. I'm team keep that same energy.
Yeah.
Because, like, dude, for fuck's sake, I was going to say this for Friday, but it's no way possible because I feel like somebody inevitably is going to skip ahead on this shit and I'm going to get pissed off about it. For fuck's sake. The girl got a damn birthday party, potpourri, congratulations on WWE cake, and did a photo shoot with it. She's a mark.
Yeah.
The girl had a
That's bad.
fucking congratulations on WWE cake. Really? Don't believe me? Go look at our Instagram right now.
Yeah.
So, Werner, based off of that alone, if I'm Tony, bitch.
Yeah.
Ooh, wee. When they chew you up and spit you out, don't even look at your phone to call me. Congratulations on WWE cake like it's your fucking birthday? What the fuck? These people are dorks, homie. Go ahead.
Did she buy the? Here's my question: did she buy the cake?
It seems so.
You know, that's my question. Because that would look sad.
Like, Jack, Jack, say, like, bro, the moment I saw those photos, I'm like, oh, she burnt that bridge.
Mm-hmm.
And I saw somebody say something. If I remembered your name, I would give you the credit for this. And I'm that type of person. Because I don't steal people's talking points and run to Twitter with them and not give credit.
Yeah.
Oops. But to whoever you were, and I'm sorry, if I could remember your screen name, I would shout you out. There was a person that said on Twitter, for her sake, she better pray this shit works out.
Mm-hmm.
Because she went, no pun intended, she has gone all in on this WWE thing. For fuck's sake, congratulations on WWE, Cake Werner. I can't get that out of my head. I've been stewing on this shit all day.
That's nasty work.
Dude, I've been stewing on it all fucking day. Like what? Like what? What? Man, oh man, oh man, oh man. Man, oh man, oh man. Well, it's okay. AEW has a Toni, and I have a Toni too, and that Toni got me a little sick. Well, a lot of sick, really. But it's okay because she provides me with maximum vaginal pleasure. So I'm happy with her. Toni!
And that might heal you.
I'm like, goddamn, you dirty bitch, you dirty bitch, you dirty
So
bitch.
while she has the ability to get me sick, she also has healing properties.
That's her metahuman powers.
On me. She also has healing powers.
Yes.
Yeah? And y'all know what type of healing I'm talking about. There was even a song made about it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man. That took me out, y'all. I apologize. Oh, God. All right. Let's keep it going, beautiful people, before I talk anything else about sexual endeavors. Okay. But Willith Ospreay III defeated Lio Rush with the Styles Clash. Post-match action, Andretti jumps Will and puts boots to him. They double team, but Hangman comes out to make the save. He goes for the buckshot, but Action Andretti runs away before it connects. Hangman helps Will to his feet, and they have a little fist bump. You know what I'm saying? Then Willith Ospreay
The third.
leaves, and Hangman Adam Page gets on the mic. He kind of repeats what he said in his other promo where he's basically saying, like, hey, he's going to bring the title back. He made everybody a promise, and he's going to restore glory to the AEW Championship. And it's going to be a night for everyone. Love. That's what I gathered from that, ladies and gentlemen. Love. And he's not wearing butterfly pants anymore.
Thank God.
Yeah, Mo knows what I'm talking about. There we go. Yes. All right. Let's keep it rolling, ladies and gentlemen. Jon Moxley slides in the ring from out of nowhere. Then Marina Shafir's fine ass. Then Willa Yuta, who looks like a fucking cracked out cheetah pet. I said cheetah pet. And Claudio Castagnoli all surround the ring, and Willith Ospreay III returns with chairs to make a stand with Hangman Adam Page. Then Don Callis is backstage with Takeshita and Kyle Fletcher. And they cut the most 80s style fucking promo to introduce Hechicero. Then Hechicero was saved by the bell as well because I don't know what the fuck was going on with him. I know what he said in Spanish, funny enough. It's crazy. I speak a little. I know what he said, but even still, I was like, what the fuck is happening? Why is this so 80s? It was a lot going on. But yeah, he cut a promo in Spanish about how he's here and he's here with the family. And Takeshita says he's number one, Ichiban, in Japanese. And Don Callis says they're going to kick some ass tonight. Yes.
Yeah.
That's how all white boys say ass. Yes. He said, "Tu hablas español." Hey, look, don't get me started, Gabrielle. I like a little spicy. Hey, I'll sing to you, girl. You know, don't do it. Being this bitch, baila este comia. I have her in here, boy. You would be cooking for me, Gabrielle. Cooking. It'll be over for you. You'll never recover. You'll never recover. Have you? All right. No, you haven't seen me. I'm thinking of Elise. You've never seen me, shorty. All right. Spicy. Ain't nothing wrong with a little spicy. Hey, see, hey, yeah, hey, I'm already knowing. You know, I mess with a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Okay, look, the number don't matter, but I've messed with Latinas. Okay? You understand? I love me some boy. I love me some Latinos. Love it. You know. I was gonna say something. I'm gonna keep it to myself. I'm gonna have some decorum. All right, but Atlantis Jr. and Templario versus Fitter. Weird enough. FTR, just like the other, they provided the aura in this matchup. But Atlantis Jr. and Templario, they were performing their ass off in this match, wasn't they?
I'm wondering, are they doing this so more people watch in America, or like I was really trying to figure this out. Like why wasn't the energy at the same pace for Fitter?
That's
because I'm really confused by this, because I feel like we're gonna tune in regardless to watch Grand Slam Mexico. We all believe that CMLL is going to put on a phenomenal show, and their wrestlers will put on a phenomenal show. Maybe they got told by the office.
Look, Atlantis Jr., let me tell you something real quick. I've been saying this about Atlantis Jr. for like the better part of a year and some change now. CMLL, I know y'all hit y'all wagons to Mystico, and trust me, I'm very aware of how you guys have your structure set up for pushes and all that stuff. I stand on what I say even now. Atlantis Jr. has the potential to be one of the biggest baby faces, not even just in Mexico, but in all of wrestling. Just has that baby face connection to the crowd that you can't teach. Willow has it too.
Yep.
Just like that baby face connection to the crowd that you just cannot teach. And I know Mystico is y'all golden goose. I understand CMLL. But y'all might need to like make room for a 1B with Atlantis. Y'all might have to, dude. Because if he can get over with an American crowd, look. They don't got to take my word for nothing, but look.
Yeah, don't make him the Roddy Piper of CMLL.
Okay, Pin Mike, let me stop you. I love me some Willow.
I'm down there.
Yeah, I love me some Willow. I do. Okay, I'd roto-root her if she asked me. Don't get me wrong.
No.
But, homie, Prime Layla was one of the baddest bitches I have ever seen. And I've seen plenty. Trust me. Layla was on a whole nother level in her prime. Like, even now, she dresses like a soccer mom at conventions on purpose, obviously. She's a very conservative woman. But even now with her body, because she's thicker now, homie, if she wore a crop top and some booty shorts and took a picture today, homie, that would never come out of your mouth again. What you just said would never come out of your mouth again. I've seen Layla up close multiple times since she's semi-retired. Semi-retired? I don't know. But, no, dog. It's, no. Layla is like effortlessly fine. No, it's a difference. Willow's a cutie. Willow's a little cutie patootie. That's my mom used to say. She's a little cutie patootie. But Layla? All right. Okay. I'm going to leave that one alone, though. Man, y'all in the trenches. Y'all gotta stay away from all of that prawn. Don't say the actual word, Werner.
Yeah,
y'all gotta stay away from that prawn. Somebody said Yannick Garcia. How y'all know who that is? Now you going, how do you know who it is? Instagram. For some reason or another, it's like Instagram knows I love sexy women. Because, boy, they push them to me. I'll be like, but my sports. Where's my sports? Where's my cars?
I just want to know the Tiger score.
Man, I'll be looking for Bears motherfucking mini camp updates and boom, titties.
Which is nothing wrong with titties.
No,
we all love
I
titties.
embrace it. I embrace it wholeheartedly, one titty at a time.
But every once in a while, can I just see if a player got a rolled ankle on a route during minicamp?
All cups matter.
That's right.
Oh, maybe let me. Wait, no. It's some fine ass flat chested chicks. So what's her name? Mila Jovovich. Her fine ass.
Yeah.
She could get it. She ain't got no ninnies, but that's okay. That's all right. That's all right. We can work with it. All right. Let's keep it rolling. But Fitter would win by pinfall, cash wheel, a counter, and a suplex into a crossbody on Templario. Good match, man. Mini cheat code, ladies and gentlemen. Mini cheat code. I don't know if I forgot to say that. Mini cheat code. Post match. Oh, God, why is Stokely Hathaway still there?
I don't get that. Why? He provides zero value.
Like, literally. He gets in the ring and on the mic. He has something important to say. Fitter have won again, and they're the winningest tag team in the company. And they have the most wins, and it doesn't matter who you are. Everyone falls to Fitter. Dax grabs the mic and says, "My daughter." No, I'm playing. He grabs.
No. Really, seriously, couldn't FTR Ball just say, "My daughter, we won them all. We beat them, everybody."
Yeah,
FTR out.
He could have made that a gimmick, but instead he just said, top guys out.
Yeah,
the crowd wouldn't let him speak. But back for commercial, we get a spidery Thekla vignette. Ooh. Just to be followed up with Bandito and the Outrunners. Oh, I'm sorry, Los Outrunners. Going against the Don Callis family consisting of Hechicero, Esther, and Kyle Fletcher. The Don Callis family win by pinfall with a brain buster from Kyle Fletcher on one of the Outrunners. I don't know who the fuck it was. But yeah, I wasn't looking at their asses to figure out which name belonged to either one either. So go fuck yourself.
Yeah.
Okay. For a show that seemed like it was like balls to the wall for a little bit, and for them to kind of slip this in there like Outrunners, it was kind of like it was like no, sorry.
Are they still the flavor of the month? Huh?
No.
Yeah, that's exactly what it was like. It was like testing the waters to see if they were still the flavor of the month for sure. Yeah. Sorry. Wasn't too fond of it. Okay. We get a recap of the tag match from last week where Harley Cameron got a nose smashed up. Backstage, Penelope Ford and Penelope Titties. I forgot we reintroduced, not reintroduced, we introduced the titty category. Penelope Titties.
Yes, we did.
And the Megasis. Seemed like they're cutting a promo on how Anna should have backed down after what happened to her. With camera pans down, and they have tied down Anna, and they've beaten her down. Anna Booty.
No.
That's right. They go out to the stage. It looks like the Megasis was going to F5 Anna off the stage. Then we hear Toy Mello. She makes the save. Is that not what happened? Is that not what happened?
No, that's what happened, but it just, your delivery was great.
Just being real. Just being real.
Yeah.
But, yeah, she made the save for her old good buddy, old pal, Anna Booty. Oh, God, it's a Booty Sisters reunion. We got to bring Booty Sisters back.
Yep, the Booty Sisters are back.
Man, oh, man.
I ain't gonna lie, that girl had a big ass, though. Everybody say it with me. That ass. That ass.
Security, break it up. She and Megan Bang do a pull-apart brawl to send us to break. Go ahead.
I got to believe Toni has to have the tag titles by All Out. There is no way you're not. You got 3 tag teams right now.
Yeah,
there's no way.
I don't know what he's waiting for.
This is just crazy that he's. I mean, you got Skye and Julia. You got the Booty Sisters, and you got the Megasis and Penelope Titties. What are we waiting for here? Like, seriously, what are we waiting for?
Just pull the trigger, man. Like, this was an issue Tony Khan had in like the first 4 years of AEW. And it seemed like he got away from it, which is a good thing. But now he's doing that gunshot thing again with these ladies tag belts. Like, dude, just do it, bro. Just go ahead and do it. Like, people are clamoring for it. You don't want people to clamor for it until it gets to a point where they just don't care anymore. So, yeah, man. Toni, make it happen.
Mm-hmm.
Get it done, playa. Back for commercial. Billy Gunn and Anthony Bones interview backstage. Bones announces that it's the Pride of Pro Wrestling Month, and they need to have a month full of big moments and joy, and there's a guy who's reinvented himself into a proto-star. So next week, he wants to whip Kyle Fletcher's ass all over Portland. And Billy Gunn is into it. All right. Richard O'Shea makes his interest to be on commentary for our next match and presumably scout for goons. Ooh, coochie.
No.
Then Ty Mello's husband would come out there because it was a Ring of Honor World Television Championship match with Assault Rifle Fox, Big Shotty, and Nicketh Wayneth. The second. The second. Yes, the second. He's not no. Too young. Too young.
Yep.
Assault Rifle Fox had another fucking amazing performance, y'all.
Yeah, he's really becoming undeniable with these performances lately.
I'm a mini cheat code this one too. But yeah, AR Fox was the MVP of this matchup, ladies and gentlemen. Nick Wayne ended up winning by pinfall over the Fisherman Buster on Assault Rifle Fox, retaining the Ring of Honor World Television Championship.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's keep it moving. God damn, where we at on time? Ooh, I need to go lay down. Oh shit, making good time. Oh, next up, the goods would be delivered frozen because we got Lady Frost. And we have Bye-Bye Mariah May. We have Thekla, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, boy. So this confirmed everything for me that I needed confirmed. Presence, moveset, look, sense of where everything is at all times, including the cameras. I'm going to tell you right now, if this is just a little dab, little of what we going to get out of her, I can't wait until we get the full package. Pause if necessary.
Pause.
Look, she sold me during her entrance. But you want to know what she really gripped me, ladies and gentlemen? After the match was over, after she choked out Lady Frost with the death trap, which she makes that move look really good.
Yes, she does.
She crawls towards the camera like a tarantula. And she just locks on the camera. And, you know, and Werner, this is a year 2 Covalent TV throwback. I said this is one trait that all women's wrestlers need to learn. Every women's wrestler needs to learn. Werner, you ain't heard me say this in a while. She made love to the camera.
Yeah, that's true. That's very, very true.
That girl can make love to the camera. I love that shit. That every woman's wrestler needs to learn how to fucking do that. I don't care how fucking fine you think you are. I don't care how many Instagram thirst traps you fucking post. If you can't get out there when the camera's on and the audience is in the building and make love to that camera, all that shit don't fucking matter. That was one of Mariah May's biggest weaknesses. All that sexiness, but couldn't make love to a fucking camera until Toni Storm got a hold of her. Toni Storm has that ability. And you want to know where I was like, man, if Mariah May left, would it really be a big loss? When Toni Storm did Mariah May's gimmick for a night and did it better, that was when I was like, ooh, would it really be a loss?
No.
She looked better in her gear, too. God damn. Jesus Christ, Lord.
I'm like, goddamn, you dirty bitch.
That's the
you
only
dirty
thing I'm
bitch,
sad
you
about
dirty
Mariah
bitch.
May being gone. We will never see Toni Storm in Mariah May's gear again.
Man. But her presence is, man. Rhea had it for, like, I would even say up until WrestleMania in LA that just passed recently. Rhea had it at a point too, but WWE trained it out of her. Rhea had it. Now it's like they nerfed it. That's why whenever she does do something semi-sexy, it goes viral because they got them WWE simps got to cling on to something because women aren't allowed to be sexy in WWE. See, but in Thekla's case, it wasn't even sexuality. She just grabs you and she does not let you fucking go. Like from the moment she was on the screen, I didn't look away. I was like, ooh. Oh, you're going to choke her out, huh? Oh, that's nice. Oh. And then after the match, I'm like, oh, she's about to crawl through my TV. This is nice. Oh, look at that. Little ring action. Okay. Like, she never let you go. And Toni, you about to have a conundrum on your hands, homie, because that's a trait of a world champion.
Yeah, she's going to have a monster run. I gotta believe this summer, and she's gonna make herself on to where Tony's gonna be like, "Fuck, I'm gonna have to put the belt on her."
That because that's a world champion trait. You either got it or you don't.
Right.
Like, can it be trained into somebody to a degree? Yeah, actually, but like, you gotta have the willingness and the natural charisma to pull it off. You understand? Mo said Rhea's come. Rhea, I can talk. Rhea's comes and goes. It's when she says, fuck it, I'm doing it my way, not the WWE way. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, she has it, but she rarely gets to do it. You think Thekla is going to be held back from doing it? Fuck no.
No.
There was somebody that watched Thekla debut tonight and was like, I don't know who she is, but I like her. So good for you. She had about as great of a debut match as you could possibly have.
Now here's going to be the real test. Will we see girls dress up like her?
We'll see.
You know, that'll be a real test.
And remember when I told all you goofball motherfuckers to slow down about how the production was kind of botched on her fucking little debut? Remember when I told y'all to slow the fuck down?
Mm-hmm.
And some of y'all was like, oh, but it still was really bad though. And I was like, okay, watch this. See, because I was actually familiar with her game tape. So I was like, okay, watch this. Now what? Now what? I can see some motherfucker that don't want to admit they were wrong. Like, it still was bad.
Mm-hmm.
No, that
because they don't want to admit they want to be wrong.
That crawl was something else, boy. Yeah,
Oh.
no, I agree, Xavier. God damn it. Sorry, y'all.
That crawl is just crazy.
Oh man. Jesus Christ. Woo! All right, let me wrap this up. Okay. Post-match Thekla puts Lady Frost back in, you know, a little version of the death trap until Queen Aminata makes the save. And yeah, you know, it look like they're going to compete next week. And actually, it is confirmed. They will be competing next week against each other. Queen Aminata would go on to say that basically, we stump spiders here. Which we did.
Yes.
But like, Queen Aminata, that's weird for you to say because you a tether. But all right, for sure. We stump spiders in the United States of America.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now, I thought Tony Khan's announcement was going to be the women's tag titles, but it was announced that Okada versus Omega, winner takes all, title for title, is set for All In Texas. That's still a pretty huge announcement, Werner.
That's a massive announcement.
That's going to be the shiznit. That's going to be good. I'm looking forward to that. We're going to talk more about that as it gets closer, though.
Yeah, I know. I just one real quick thought. I feel bad for whoever has to go on after that match. Yikes.
Yeah, because the three main matches at the top of this card, they're going to have to top each other.
Yep.
Like Tony Mercedes, Willith Ospreay
Yep.
the third. Not
The
Will.
third.
No, I'm tweaking. Hangman. I don't know why I thought Will won that match.
Oh
But
yeah,
Hangman versus
and,
Mox.
and Mox.
Yeah, they're gonna have to top each other. It's gonna be very competitive. Like it's gonna be WrestleMania 17 competitive.
Yep.
Yeah, it's gonna be mad competitive.
And I think that's what Tony's going for with All in Texas.
That might be his WrestleMania 17. We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see.
But all right, y'all. Last match. Oh God. Okay, look. Y'all gonna hate me for saying this. Daniel Garcia is such a net negative in everything that he does that I couldn't even get into this main event match. I couldn't tell you what happened in this match. I got up and I started washing my dishes. I'm not joking. Like, I just do not want to see Daniel Garcia on my television. So, Werner, hey, look, I'm going to give you one opportunity to shine for the night. If you want to fucking give the result and say
because this match was Daniel Garcia is such a net negative and ruined just him his aura ruins everything.
He has the aura of a black hole.
Yeah, it's terrible. Like, honestly, I didn't, but like anytime I see him, I want to throw up. It's terrible. It's fucking terrible. Adam Cole won with the boom on Rocky Romero.
Yeah. I'm good.
Post-match.
No, go ahead.
Yeah, post-match. Oh, God. The dancer decided to dance in front of Don Callis before joining Paragon in the ring and staring at the fucking belt. If we fucking get Daniel Garcia and Adam Cole at fucking All In for the TNT title, I riot. Fucking unbelievable.
I can't with that. I'm being serious. Guys, I pride myself on being honest to you guys. I dead ass got up and started washing my dishes. I don't want to see anything with Daniel Garcia in it. I'm okay. I'm good. It's getting to shoved down our throats level, like with Daniel Garcia at this point. It's starting to feel very Cena-ish, where it's like, does he have to be involved in everything? And somebody would say, oh, well, he's just in this one program. He doesn't need to be involved in any program.
No.
Dude, cut fucking bait. Cut, like, please, bro. Everybody, oh God, and especially in this modern era, the overuse of the word potential needs to die. Oh, but he has potential. He has potential. No. Normalize telling motherfuckers they ain't got it. Let's go back to that again. Normalize telling them motherfuckers. You want to know what one of my favorite shows from growing up is? Showtime at the Apollo. You want to know why? Because if you went up there and you stunk up the fucking joint, you was getting booed off that damn stage. Never to be seen again. Well, with the exceptions of like Lauryn Hill and Neo. But like, that's like, I can name like 5 people out of hundreds of people that went on that Apollo stage, thousands actually, that went on that Apollo stage and got booed and you never heard or saw them again. I want that to happen to Daniel Garcia because it's just nothing fucking there. Stop trying to force it where it isn't. Please, Tony, for the love of God. He don't even look like a wrestler.
No.
Like you can't suspend your disbelief with him. Eddie Burger Kingston too. You can't suspend your disbelief. I'm supposed to believe this fucking fat Puerto Rican uncle looking motherfucker could whoop my ass? Can you please get a side of real with a main course of never in my fucking life? Gabriella, get your horny ass on, man. All right, y'all. I'm going to split them up because it was 2 different shows. And I wish Max would have told me that. But for Dynamite, I'm going to say an 8.7. For the Collision portion, y'all ain't going to like this one. For the Collision portion, I'm at a flat 8. Moment of the night, I'm just going to go overall. Moment of the night, I'm going to give it to Thekla. I have to. I have to. Like, dude, she made her star-making performance. So imagine when she actually starts getting into real matches, like matches that are going to go longer than 3 minutes. She didn't earn her star-making performance. She took her star-making performance. And I love that shit. Go ahead.
I'm just gonna go 8 across the board. Moment of the night, I have to give it to Thekla because, or a cinema cook hoop. I mean, she had that all. She had that all in just what, 2 minutes? I don't know how long the match was. 2-3 minutes.
Entrance was damn near longer than the match.
Right, her entrance. But again, she had everything laid out and knocked everything out of the park. And you're like, I want to see more. Can we get her next week, Tony? Can we? And he's like, here you go. So I can't wait for that. I can't wait to see more. Obviously, I've seen a lot of her Stardom stuff, but this is just a whole nother level. And again, I still think she's going to be on a massive run this summer to where she has a title, either the TBS or world title, by the end of the year.
And let me see. Mo said 8.5 combined moment of the night. Dorada said 58 minutes, 11 seconds of wrestling on SmackDown, 38 minutes and 47 seconds on Raw.
Oh.
Xavier said Dynamite 8.8, Collision 7.9 moment of the night. Thekla. Miguel said Dynamite 8.9 moment of the night, Okada and Omega. Yeah, man. I look. Let me see. We got hour, 4 minutes, 1 second on Collision. Hour, 58 minutes, 51 seconds, Fighter Fest. Xavier said, wait, he's responding to him. Said, great 4 hours. Oh, that was something I put in the title of this video. Did this feel like a 4-hour show to anybody?
No.
This felt like a 2.5-hour show to me.
Mm-hmm.
Like, until Daniel Garcia started popping up on my screen, this shit felt like a 2-hour and 30-minute show to me. Tops. I meant to ask y'all that at the very fucking beginning. Yeah, no, this did not feel like a 4-hour show. I don't like Tony Khan. Like, look, that is what kept this from being like in the high 7s for me. It's the fact that Tony Khan booked the matches so well that it didn't even feel like a 4-hour fucking show. That's some shit.
Mm-hmm.
So Tony, that's what saved this show, like both of them, from being in just the high 7s. So yeah, salute to him. I can't take that credit away from him, not even a little bit. But go ahead.
No, I agree with you. I think he had the timing of each match just perfect enough to where everyone's just like, oh, here's the next match. Okay, that one's done. Here's the next match. Let's keep moving. We're not going to let things breathe too much. And we're just going to keep it moving. Because we know we have a 4-hour show. Unlike another company that says, oh, we have this many hours? Let's stretch everything and make everything boring.
Oh, my God.
And have 700 commercials behind a paywall.
Because why not? Because why not? Yeah, that's how they look at it. Because why not? All right, y'all, clear the air. Man, I say this every time I'm not feeling well. Take care of yourself, because that's what I'm finna do. I'm finna take care of myself. I'm finna get my shoulders rubbed. I'm finna have a good time. I love y'all passionately, no pause. And that's why I want to clear the air on. Go ahead.
Allow cable companies to compete in every area of the country. That's what I want to clear the air on.
Because Werner is on the Mayo spectrum. Got it.
Yeah.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the both of us to get the fuck up out of here. So therefore, going once, going twice, and so to the man with the braids in his ass. So sign off yet again. It's the epitome of black excellence, the king of dimes, and just your boy, Mr. Starksign.
The beacon of hope worldwide, the Messiah, semi-cute sixes, and the internal pessimist, Big Deb.
Peace out, y'all.
See you Friday.